And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Franz Wagner was in the Rookie of the Year consideration last year for the Magic. He said there are a lot of reasons for fans to be excited for the future. We've got a lot of young talent. But my job is to be in the now and try to win games. What's helped me so far is focusing on each day at a time. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he is definitely ahead of schedule. David, thanks. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in the point. And for the Magic, at the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. Harris is out there with Fultz, and it's Carter in at the center position.
I love the anticipation from Markelle Fultz to get out and run after a steal. That is nicely done.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Now here is Harris. Back to Fultz. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Williams.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Here's the three, and it's Jason Tatum with a three.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Now here is Harris. Fultz the pass to Harris. Orlando moving the ball around. Banchero kicks to Wagner. They get it again. Here's Carter. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Boy, that's a big-time effort play by Wendell Carter Jr. This guy gives you everything he's got.
The three from Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple. And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Boston's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Horford. Outside, Smart. Williams against Carter. Fades back. And it's Boston with another. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Fultz kicks to Harris. The pass to Wagner. Oh, good with the triple. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Brown outside. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, this is just another way that Al Horford can beat you. He has turned himself into a quality three-point shooter.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. And Tatum over to help. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's Tatum for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 9.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. And a new group in for the Celtics. Mike Muscala is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brown. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. Now, here's Isaac. Here's Suggs. Shot clock at 2. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Celtics leading by 9. White down low, covered by Anthony. White, good.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now, here's Suggs. Griffin with the steal. And now White pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Well, that all starts with Blake Griffin's opportunistic steal right there. Gets the break started, gives his team an easy opportunity.
Outside Anthony. Passes it to Bull. Shot to stop the run. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head-scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. Bull with it, working on Williams. Bull can't hit. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 16-point lead. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Anthony, following the bucket by the Celtics. Up top, Wagner. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Sinks the triple.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
Right the pass to Muscala. And that one is hammered home.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Caleb Houston.
White against Anthony. Here's Griffin. Good, nice job down low.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Anthony. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, one of the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
And Anthony drops them both. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Boston on top, leading by 17. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Band your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
The first one falls.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And Orlando making a change here. Banchero's checked in. That one is no good. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Now Tatum, after Markelle Fultz missed from long range. A three-pointer is right on target.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Now, here's Wagner. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Floats one.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Isaac. Gary Harris.
Boston leading by 21. Pass to Brown. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And it's good, 2 points.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
The Celtics making a switch here. Richards checked in.
Well, the size and the length of Jonathan Isaac presents a problem for the defense. This guy uses that frame to draw fouls.
The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First free throw is good.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And here's Fultz after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Banchero. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Carter. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Gary Harris can play the 1 or the 2, guys, and you have to be able to hit the open man. He does so there.
Here's Tatum. Outside, Smart. Fires for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Harris. Sinks that one from the post.
Gentlemen, how about the body control by Gary Harris? Nice finish through contact.
Right side, Tatum. Doesn't go for him. The Magic go the other way with it. The pass to Harris. Right wing. Isaac with the ball. Back to Harris. Carter, the pass to Harris. Isaac outside. Carter finds Isaac. Here's Harris. Here's Carter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Listen, it is not easy to guard a big, physical, tough guy like Wendell Carter Jr., right? Without fouling him, it's not easy to do. And think about this, guys. Wendell Carter Jr. has really flourished into an important and efficient two-way big man. We know defensively he can hold things down, and offensively, he can take it down low. We know he can face up and make shots.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Bowl, he's checked in for Banchero. Jalen Suggs comes in for Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. And for Wendell Carter Jr., you know, Doris, he is still in the very early stages of his career, obviously.
That's the exciting thing to me, Kevin, is that as good as he is right now, there's tremendous room for growth. Combine his physical tools with the diverse skill set, Wendell Carter should be a staple at the center position for a long time.
This one for 3, and it's White missing. The Magic trail by 20. And here is Suggs. Got a hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Substitution for your Magic. Mo Wagner. Admiral Schofield.
Bull kicks to Suggs. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Suggs has got 8.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Passes it to Suggs. Wagner outside. It's tipped. Wagner against Brogdon. Here's White. And he's good on the 3-ball. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Brogdon with it. Picked up by Suggs. Brogdon the pass to Hauser. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
For Boston, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Anthony. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Williams with the ball. Up in time. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Boston Celtics rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it's so good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He tallied 6 three-point shots and made the opposing D have to constantly keep track of him on the perimeter. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
They're getting everything they could ask for at the perimeter. Finding open shots, making the defense look foolish, honestly. You don't like to say that, but that's what they're doing. But that defense has to adapt. The threes will just come down if they don't.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But fellas, I got ideas for you. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Please give a big round of applause.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. And it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And here's Banchero after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Now here is Horford. Left side Tatum. To the paint. Here's White. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball pretty fast.
Fultz dishes to Banchero. Knocked away. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Carter. From the top of the key, Orlando gets it back. Up and in on the way. Carter's got 7 points.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot, yeah, give me an easy 2.
Tatum's shot is off. Magic have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. And that one's good. Wagner.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
The 3 from Tatum. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Wagner kicks to Carter. Harris against Brown and taken away by Brown. Outside, Horford. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Paolo Banchero.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bol comes in for Carter. And it's Suggs in for Harris. Boston also with the sub. Smart's checked in. And with all the youth of this Magic team, you feel like, Doris, they are on the verge of something big.
For their fan base, Kevin, you certainly hope so. What you're really looking for is maybe the breakthrough that the Cleveland Cavaliers had last year. A textbook job of rebuilding with youth and quality trades. You have to stay patient and understand this is a process.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Now, here's Bol. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Tatum on the wing. For the 3, it drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Suggs. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. And that one's good, Wagner.
That's about trusting your instincts, knowing when the shot he wants to take is there and taking it in the catch and shoot, Mr. Wagner.
Now, here's Horford. He's got 6. Shots good by Williams.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Fultz. Following the basket by Robert Williams. Fultz, the pass to Isaac. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Well, Markelle Fultz trying to be a better floor general, on time and on target. Do that consistently.
Wagner against Tatum. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Oh, that's all too easy for Franz Wagner. You see the angle he takes inside. Defense is in poor position.
Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The Magic have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Wagner passes to Fultz. And here is Isaac, guarded by Horford. Isaac kicks to Suggs. He can't hit that time. And it's Boston the other way. In the corner, Tatum with it. Lets the 3 fly. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
The Magic shooting 45% from the field since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Brown. Clock at 6. And the rejection by Tatum. And it's Bol that time on the assist by Isaac.
Well, tremendous understanding from the young Jonathan Isaac. How about that awareness for the young guy?
And here's Tatum for three. And the Celtics another three.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's Boston, sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford is out there with Mike Muscala. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Hauser in at the small forward.
Sounds good.
Wow, how about the balance and strength of Malcolm Brogdon? Give him the end one.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And Muscala kicks to Horford. Six on the shot clock. Brogdon the pass to Pritchard. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Houston. To the left wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Orlando, Chuma.
He misses the free throw.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
And he's good on the second.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that start.
Williams kicks to Smart. Outside Tatum. From deep. Drops in the tray.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got 38 points.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
Anthony against Smart. Anthony, the pass to Okeke. Shot from 12. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Jacks up a three. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his fourth assist in this one.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Back to Anthony. Here's Okeke, guarded by Tatum. Pass to Wagner. Over Williams. That one off the back iron and out. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run. Horford the pass to Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Houston. Now Anthony. Now the pass to Okeke. From the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Okeke's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Inside, Williams. And that one drops. That's 10 points for Williams.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
And it's Wagner missing. Boston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Tatum. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tatum's got 45 points.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Passes to Okeke.
2 minutes.
Free throw line jump shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Celtics have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Horford finds Tatum. There's the triple. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Okeke. Here's Houston. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. And that time, also a missed shot.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And the Magic making a change here. Fultz has checked in, and then for Boston, Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Fultz. The 3 from Tatum. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Here's Houston. Back to Fultz. Pass to Wagner. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fultz, no good. And here is Williams. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
You got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.